These lush green rice fields of Namutumba appear beautiful to the eye, and as the sun goes down in the evening, the view is even spectacular. As people tend to their gardens in this serene environment, it creates a facade of tranquility that is totally deceptive. Many families in the greater Busoga region are torn apart by the evil of gender-based violence. Women and girls have had to bear the brunt of this prevalent, monstrous behavior. We have come to a remote village in Namutumba, and the feeling is like driving into a scene of an horror movie, but this is reality. These terrified faces of people are streaming from a home where a man had just murdered his lover, a mother of 8. As we reached the compound, the son of the deceased, as expected, is raging with anger and untold sense of pain for the loss of his mother at the hands of a senseless man. Speaking in Lusoga, he wished he could fight back or even avenge the death of his beloved mother. But the man who did this also committed suicide by hanging himself. We entered into their humble dwelling. This was meant to be a bed for a happy couple, but as it turned out, a woman met her death right here. These blood stains indicate to us that there was no romance but torture and death. Many times such incidents happen in this region, and police will come, take away the bodies, and the post-mortem is done. End of story.
You get incidences like fight over land, fight over goods.
As we drive through these villages, I'm tempted to speak to whoever I can find on why this kind of violence is so prevalent. Saidi Eliasi Sadirge is a local Islamic teacher at Luhia Primary School. I asked him about the causes of such violence against women and girls perpetrated by those who should love and protect them.
Tulina endwaire ey'obutamanna ereesa obuzibu bungi era ereesa obutabanguko mu maka.
He says ignorance and a failure to share responsibilities are to blame.
Why should there be no government program that empowers this woman in terms of accessing and controlling resources, given to liberate her faculty of the mind, such that she's able to defend herself for himself?
But duty bearers in Namutumba say there's something defective with the culture. Prince Nabongo Yololim from Busiki County is aware of such problems, but working with civil society organizations like UWONET, SEDOVIP, government, and other stakeholders, change is coming to Busoga.
Abakyala be basooka okulabuka yewe omukonerako vote ng'adduka ku poliisi kuba bamanyawo okugenda naye abaami asigala awo nga yeekwekerera bw'abeera n'ekizibu tayagala kukyogera naye abakyala olubeera n'ekizibu ng'akyogera.
Economic empowerment will be key in removing such vices from society. UWONET has sensitized them to form groups and get better income. It is common now to find them working in the fields together as women. They are not only sharing resources, but they comfort each other in times of distress. For those who have run to a shelter home like this one, run by UWONET in Namutumba, which is like a safe haven, they leave this shelter better people with life skills or reconciliation. Take for example, this lady. She no longer has to rely on a man for basic needs. She started a hair salon where her customers are happy and they keep coming. She's supplementing this business with her own handmade crafts like these bags. These life skills have greatly changed her life. In Kamuli Central Market is the other happy survivor of GBV. She now operates a stall and she has an income of her own with her lovely and healthy toddler. She's moving on thanks to UWONET. The impact is being felt, but a lot more needs to be done. In our subsequent series on gender-based violence in the Busoga, we shall look into its impact on health, education, and land rights, and how other partners have contributed for the better.